Alright, and we are live. What's going on, everybody? And welcome to the E3 Let's React of the Ubisoft conference, which is coming to you live here in about 15 minutes here. We're going to watch that. I'm not sure how long this one is exactly. Probably going to be slightly longer compared to the one we just previously watched, the Square Enix one, which was like 30 minutes or so. So that was, or like 40 minutes or so, I don't know. It didn't even feel that long, but I'm assuming this one will be quite longer compared to that one. So yeah. We're here with Ubisoft, and once again, here's another company I don't really know what to expect to really have this time around. I mean, we'll probably get something Assassin's Creed related. We'll probably get the Division 2, which was actually announced yesterday during Microsoft, and then there was probably going to be stuff regarding Beyond Good and Evil 2, I would assume. Other than that, I really don't know exactly what else there could be, to be honest with you. Because, yeah, I don't know. Ubisoft usually brings some new stuff all the time, so there's probably going to be a lot of new stuff. Oh, there was that pirate game that was announced last year that will probably be announced or showcased here again. The one that has the Assassin's Creed 4 gameplay style of the pirate slip and whatever. So, yeah, I'm not too sure exactly. So, yeah. Yeah, this one should be interesting. I hope it's good, because last year Ubisoft was a really good conference in my opinion. They announced a lot of good stuff. I don't know, like I said, I don't really know what to expect this time around. Compared to like last year, where there was like South Park, there was Assassin's Creed Origins, there was what else was there? There was that South Park mobile game. The pirate game got announced then, and then I think they announced some VR stuff and whatever, and then Beyond Good and Evil 2, and then there was the Far Cry 5 as well. I mean, there's some interesting stuff that we could see here. I don't know really what to expect here, to be honest with you. So that's why I didn't really do any predictions early on or before E3, just because I really didn't know what to expect this year from E3 from a lot of the companies, because most of them would be kind of like, we kind of already expect what the hell they would have, kind of like with Nintendo and Sony, for example. So I didn't really know what to expect that would show up, honestly. Like yesterday for Microsoft, I didn't even think some of the games that they had would even show up during their conference. So yeah, it should be interesting for sure. That's for sure. Well, then I will say there probably will be a Just Dance game, because they always seem to announce a Just Dance game every year at these conferences. So yeah, get hyped for some Just Dance. Am I right? I'm right. Yeah, and there also will be a lot of cringe, because that's the thing about the Ubisoft conferences, is that there's always going to be cringe and whatnot. So yeah. Just so you know, after this conference today, we'll be back for one more conference today, and that's going to be the Sony conference, coming to you live here June 11th at around 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. I'll probably come live about 10 to 15 minutes prior. And we'll watch the Sony conference. It should be awesome. Then tomorrow morning, our last conference we have is the Nintendo one, and that'll be at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern. And yes, both of those ones we'll be doing live calls for. So if you would like to join in on the calls, keep in mind there are actually there's actually some requirements when it comes to being in the call this year. So you have to make sure that you follow any of those things before you can join in the call. So yeah, and we'll go over those again when we actually do those reaction to those ones, that is. So yeah, and now, so after the Square Enix conference ended, because I was waiting to see if they announced a Kingdom Hearts 3 like special edition on that, but they never did. So then I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna go have a nap for a little bit before this conference. I wake up and I see people tweeting like, oh, there's this Kingdom Hearts 3 collectors, and I was like, really? And then I went and rushed and looked around for it, and then I found it. It's on the Square Enix store. Let me just switch my feed here. Hopefully I'm still on there. Yes, I am. Yeah, and it's right here. Hopefully it pops up. I guess it did pop up. Alright, thank you. Thank you for that then. I guess I'll just add source, I guess, because I didn't want to pop up there. But yeah, they actually ended up adding a freaking collector's there, which is pretty hype. It looks pretty cool too. You got play art figures and all that stuff. I was like, damn, dude, that's fucking awesome. And then the price was like 200 something, like 222. I'm like, that's not bad. And then I went to go check like how much like shipping and that. And unfortunately for me, the shipping's like 50 bucks. I'm like, oh, heartbreaker, absolute heartbreaker. And I went to check. Okay, what if I did this one? So I went. This is like the one without the figures, basically. So I went there, checked how much the shipping would be. 50 bucks again. So I'm like, fuck. So I can't. I don't know if I should really even buy it off the Square Enix store, or I should wait till it even pops up on the freaking Amazon store. But I'm thinking. Yeah, actually, yeah. Here's a picture of it saying that's how much it is right there. That's how much the price, the shipping was. I took a picture of it, and yeah, like goddamn, it kind of blows to find that out. I'm really hoping that Amazon Canada actually ends up putting any of these up there, because I think the only one that's exclusive here is the bundle. I think this one's exclusive. This one, it says here, it's only available in the Square Enix store. So I'm thinking this whole bundle here is only available for that. So yeah, I'm thinking maybe this one could pop up elsewhere. I'm thinking, because this one doesn't say if it's gonna be exclusive to the Square Enix store or anything. I'm thinking it's just the bundle one, which is just this one. I'm thinking. So yeah. The $80 one is already on Amazon. Not on Amazon Canada, it's not. Not on Amazon Canada, it isn't. They haven't really even updated anything for Amazon Canada. I don't know what the hell Amazon Canada is even doing for E3 this year. Like, they're kind of being not good. In the past couple years, they've been pretty fantastic when it's come to this kind of stuff. But this year, I don't know, dudes. They are being kind of bad. I don't know what's going on. Like, Walmart and Best Buy are doing way better than freaking Amazon, but they don't have any collector's editions up at the moment. I am following sites that actually like whatchamacallit, they tell me like whenever like stores actually have stuff like that up and whatever, and nobody has it up at the moment for anywhere, so that's kind of shitty. So if it comes down to it, I may have to bite the bullet through there, so I don't know. I'm really hoping that tomorrow Amazon does something, because normally from what I gather, they don't really start doing the Amazon stuff or the E3 stuff until like, what is it? Like the day of, when the floors open and whatnot. So normally they usually do it like before like the first conference even. So I'm surprised they didn't even start it like now. So yeah. Very, very weird, because I really gotta get one of these deluxe editions or whatever. Oh, actually, well, okay, no, the guy posted it here, but it's only for Square Enix. Looks like there will be a Kingdom Hearts Deluxe Edition, will not be Square Enix store exclusive. Okay, yeah. So it looks like the second one, the one without the figurines, is not the Square Enix exclusive. Okay, cool. It's just the one with the figurines that is the store exclusive. Which, yeah, I mean, I would have loved to have the figures, but you know what? It's a little pricey for them, honestly. So I don't know if I'll bite the bullet for that one. I mean, it'd be cool to have an Arts figure, because I actually kind of really want to get a Kingdom Hearts Arts figure. I want the one in his Kingdom Hearts 3 outfit, not the whatchamacallit, the Toy Story figures. I kind of want the one with the like his KH3 outfit that he gets in the game. So yeah, so I may have to get the other one. That would be so cool though. Yeah, it would be actually. Thank you for the 1 bit. I appreciate that. I don't know why the bit thing's not working on the chat there. Very, very odd. But yeah. So I might wait a few days, but I'm kind of worried if it'll sell out or anything like that. I hope it doesn't, because yeah, I feel like I might miss my chance if it doesn't, if I don't bite the bullet. But I'll wait for a couple days and see if it pops up, and hopefully it does. Hopefully Amazon Canada brings it up on there, or anybody. Even if Best Buy does it, I'll even get it through them, honestly. So, but I don't know how their deal's going on right now. Let me see here. I'm taking a look right here. We're about 5 minutes away from the conference, so we'll almost get ready here to set everything up here for this. Just keep in mind, yes, I'm only doing my commentary just for this one, but the next one we're going to be doing later for the Sony one. I will be doing a live call for that one, so yeah, should be fun. Ratings by console. Let's see. Online only, limited quantities, while supplies last. Well, I already got Spider-Man for $50. I already got Red Dead for $50. I don't need those. Tomb Raider actually got a price match on Amazon, so I don't need to get that one. And it was a steel case one of all things, which is kind of awesome. Yeah, they don't. Doesn't look like they have it up on Amazon or Best Buy at the moment. It looks like right now it's just up on Square Enix. It's just the work. So, all right, I'll have to keep an eye out on that. Just Dance Battle Royale. Okay, you're back with pizza. Welcome back. Welcome back, Daniel. Might be enough for me to give up $40 for it, but it's nice. It's easy to pass on. A lot of people are like, well, there goes my money. Can't be some people are gonna bite the bullet for that. Like, it's so cool though, but man, it's too pricey for that one. Way too pricey for that collectors, the one with the figures. VR Eagles. Oh yeah, that's right. They made a game based on that, right? You can fly out. You're in VR and you pretend you're flying like an eagle. That's right. Yeah, I remember that actually. That was a thing. That's right. That was actually a thing. They probably will show that because I think that was actually announced last E3. But so far there hasn't really been much. What is it? VR stuff at all, right? So. You forgot they announced the rabbits at 2. Well, technically they didn't. The internet actually announced it. Yeah, some dude leaked it before they actually announced it, but they officially announced it though. So, but it was a legit thing before E3. So I kind of don't really count that, honestly. Oh, I wonder if the Donkey Kong DLC will be announced or showcased here at all. I'm wondering, because that's coming out pretty soon, isn't it? So I wonder if they'll mention it at all. All right, so it looks like we're about 2 minutes away here. I think I'll set everything up real quickly here, get things going. Playing, I thought this was Rayman for a minute. It looks like it for a second, but it's not. Different game. Different game we got here. Is that Brawlhalla? It kind of looks like it, actually, yeah. Is she gonna find it? 10, 8, 6, 5. Oh, 6-6. We are tied up. 3, 2, 1. It is tied. Luckily, this game comes standard with a tiebreaker. They're both top characters are at deep. They only got 1 minute for this game.
Decide a winner.
Anything happens. Anything can go.
We have to pick, and the winner is. All right. Here you go. Golden ticket.
So wait a minute. Why did they back out? We didn't even get to see who won.
Join the conference.
What the heck? They zoomed out of the game, so we didn't get to see who won that.
That was intense.
All right, we got a few seconds here. Let me just refresh to make sure we're on cue. We are good. Joseph won. Well, congrats, Joseph. You won a golden ticket.
Get the post show after the main show. We have exclusive gameplay from the Division 2. You definitely don't want to miss this.
Enjoy the show.
The Division 2. All right, here we go, guys. It's time. It's time. It has begun. Hello? Oh.
Thank you for joining us here in the theater.
Her mic's not working.
Online at home. We cannot wait to show you what we have today, and I can promise you it's more interesting than a keychain. Oh. Too soon, maybe? Too soon? I don't know, up in the balcony, are you guys ready? Yes!
Down on the main floor, you guys are ready!
Let's go, players! All right, everybody. Everybody at home, are you ready?
I think so.
Yes, we're just gonna assume that they're ready.
Well, if you're ready for the biggest biggest
Biggest
show
show?
in gaming, then let's start the show.
Let's do it!
Let's do it!
Alright, bring me the cringe. I would like to see some cringe. Oh, I saw the rabbit in the background, so maybe we'll get something rabbits related here. Again. I'm thinking maybe it's going to be, the, what is it? The DK DLC for Mario & Rabbids. Just to showcase it. Oh god. Yeah, we start off with Just Dance, yep. Yeah, I figured this is what they would start with. They always do. This is definitely a Just Dance. Yeah, there, yeah, it is. The flags say it is. That's quite a weird transition. Did we just go through her belly button? Yeah, that you can tell that this was edited because that was a weird transition there, but must be really hot in that bear suit, probably, yeah. Yeah, he's gotta do this performance. These like busted moves in this suit. Something tells me this bear's gonna be a meme after E3. Of course, Just Dance, yep. Gotta kick it off with Just Dance. Gotta set the tone. Coming this October. There you go. That's all you needed to know. That fucking guy in the crowd going, yeah! Fuck yeah, Just Dance, dude. Alright, now what? Will Just Dance be on the Wii? Well, I mean, they did announce at the EA conference that FIFA 18 is going to be on the PlayStation 1, so I mean, that probably. I would assume so, yeah. It might even be on the Wii U. Maybe even on the GameCube. Who knows? Oh, this is probably Beyond Good and Evil 2.
Cook, do you hear me?
Yep.
Half the crew is dead drunk in my sick bay after eating your miraculous space chili.
Well, I have no idea what you mean. Our food is healthy, invigorating.
Captain to crew, dead monkey in the crow's nest. I repeat, monkey down. Else space chili strikes again.
Copy that, Captain. Hey, Paige, bet we could use your space chili to overclock our engines.
Negativo, mi amor. Only you can melt my circuits.
Keep laughing, fools. The key ingredient to good cooking is love.
What?
Engineering to officers, we are dead in the water. I repeat.
Main engines are cursed.
Nox, come in.
The key ingredient for good cooking is more liquor. Yep.
Shit. Nada. Hey, wait. I see something. 3 o'clock starboard. It's massive. Get back here, Shani. Hold off!
It's a Pokemon using Blizzard. It's super effective.
Lock down the bacon. Give me auxiliary engines. Deploy shields and bring up out now! Brace yourselves!
An ice type used a Z move, yup.
Gods protect us.
What the heck is that? What? Isn't she the character from the first game? Damn.
Thank you. Hi.
I've not played the first one, but yeah, she's the character from the first game. She's a bad guy, I guess. Wow. Okay. My interest has peaked. I need to play the first one.
We are so happy to be back this year to share our progress on our space opera, Beyond Good and Evil 2, a game full of wonder, emotion, danger, and high-stakes drama. Last year, you all saw the enigmatic green-eyed Captain Dakini leading the legendary crew of the God on a quest to discover the location and the mystery behind a deep space artifact known as Moksha.
But Dakini has since gone missing. Shani is now captain of the Gada, and she's leading her crew into the deep, unexplored space beyond System 3, when they come face to face with their nemesis.
Fans will have recognized a ferocious young Jade. And Paige is back as the incorrigible chief cook of the Gata. We've got 2 other officers, Uma, the holistic chief medic, and Callum, our chief engineer. And all of these legendary characters will be playing a major role in our prequel.
Hey, prequel.
Today, we are proud to represent our growing production team in Montpellier, Barcelona, Bordeaux, and Sofia.
Oh,
Thanks everyone for making it happen.
Is the second one a prequel? Is that, did they confirm that?
Thank you. Thank you for them.
Thank you. Thank you for them.
In BGE2, you are a space pirate captain in a distant galaxy.
They said it was last year was a prequel? Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
At this year's E3, we will be showcasing a new behind closed doors demo, offering a first look at our major location, the sacred city of Ganesha. Now, let's take a look at our first pre-alpha gameplay footage.
Ooh, we got footage. We got gameplay too. I want to see how this looks.
Ganesha is a metropolis filled with sacred temples, beautiful gardens, and bustling shops. But it's also a darker underworld, rife with dirty bars and dangerous back alleys.
Zoom in.
Our game is an action-adventure RPG that you can play alone or with your friends in co-op. From the intimate interior of a hidden temple to the very edge of the galaxy, fight on the ground and in space at massively different scales. And all of this
seamlessly. What you will be seeing at E3 this year is only a very small part of a much larger open universe we are creating.
Why don't they zoom in?
We are also building with our fans. Yeah, let's go.
What the hell?
Beyond Good and Evil 2, we want our community to participate in a way that's never been done before through the Space Monkey program. We want our fans and people all over the world to really be a part of creating the game. So today, we are issuing an open invitation for people all over the world to contribute their ideas, music, artworks, and create original content that players will experience as they explore the world of Beyond Good and Evil 2.
And there is literally a universe of ways for artists to express themselves, from giant frescoes to murals, street art, music, radio content, and much more.
To do this, we have partnered with a company at the forefront of community collaboration, Hit Record. And here, to tell us more, is their founder, Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
Wait, get your artwork in the game?
Thank you.
What the?
I love this theater. So thanks
okay.
to you guys, thanks Guillaume, and thanks Gabrielle. It's really good to be here. I'm super excited to do this. For those of you who don't know, Hit Record is this thing that I've been making for a long, long time. It's really dear to me. And it's a place where people all over the world work together on short films or music or art, all kinds of projects. This is the first time we're making stuff that's going to go into a video game. So it's a little bit different than other like creative platforms that you can find on the internet, because the point of Hit Record, it isn't just to post and promote stuff that you've made on your own. The point is to collaborate. So, like when we're making music for Beyond Good and Evil 2, it's not just going to be a thing like a contest where people submit songs and then we pick one or two of them and we put them in the game. We're going to be really making the songs together. And the same goes for the visual assets that we'll be creating. So whether you're a writer, a musician, an illustrator, if you're a pro-level artist, or if you're just someone who really cares about Beyond Good and Evil and that world and you love it and you want to be a part of it, there's going to be ways for you to contribute. Our first creative challenges are live. As of like now, someone's at my office pushing the button, like very nervous. You guys are doing great. And yeah, so come to our site, check out the Beyond Good and Evil 2 page at hitrecord.org, and that's it. Go do that shit. Thanks.
Go do that shit.
Hit Record's approach to community collaboration is inspiring, and we're incredibly happy.
Can we put the dance bear in the game? Yeah, right?
And we really can't wait to see what the community creates, so let's do it.
Me too.
We will be showcasing some of this content at our very first dedicated community event, the BG Fest, which will take place in Montpellier this fall. Thanks, everyone. Have a great E3.
Thank you!
All right. They nailed it, guys. Their mics were still on.
What's up, everyone? My name is Justin Kruger, community developer on Rainbow Six Siege. And I'm here today to talk about our community. Our community that inspires us and drives us every single day. The Siege team back in Montreal has actually been so inspired by seeing all of the millions of people playing our game every single day over the past 2.5 years. We've actually absolutely loved seeing our community grow, and I'm excited to announce today that the Rainbow Six Siege community is now 35 million players.
That's a lot of peeps.
Yes. Thank you. I wish I could hug every single one of you, but I don't know if my arms are big enough to hug every single one of you. That would take a long time as well. As you can see, as the community grows, so does the game. And as you can see behind me, Team Rainbow has recruited the Italian GIS operators, Maestro and Alibi. Actually, this image represents 10 seasons, 40 operators, and 19 maps that is all free in-game. And if you want to get to know all of these guys a little bit better, you can play Operation Parabellum, which is playable right now. And if you want to see them in action at the top of their game, tune into the Rainbow Six Siege Pro League, kicking off on June 18th at 5 p.m. Pacific time. The world's biggest esport teams will be competing for 6 months of intense Rainbow Six action. And that's just one of the many ways to enjoy competitions for Rainbow Six. The 6th major is just around the corner and will be hosted in Paris this August. Our Pro League finals will then take us to Brazil in November. Yeah, Brazil. And then the 6th Invitational will once again be the pinnacle of Rainbow Six, taking place in Montreal in February 2019. Yeah. So whether you're a player or just a fan of esports, there really is no better time to get into Rainbow Six esports. And with the growth of the game, the community, and the esports teams, we wanted to take a moment to reflect on some of our most influential players. Today, I'm excited to unveil a sneak peek at an upcoming documentary that is focused on a few familiar faces who took their love for Siege to the next level. Without further ado, here's the first look at Another Mindset.
A documentary?
The greatest injury to ever happen to me, only because it brought Siege to me.
I've been doing this for what? Since year 1, season 1, right? And I failed, and then finally we started succeeding. Yeah. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to come back.
Eu recebi sorriso, uma lágrima, uma emoção, riso de umas pessoas que eu nunca vi na minha vida, que eram torcedores da BD.
Indeed, esports, Resin Sleeper.
Acho que você tem que realmente
While this is going on, I guess there's a bit of a breaking announcement that Best Buy has allegedly listed YouTube, Netflix, and Hulu on Nintendo Switch product description. Are we getting Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube on the Switch? Because, I wonder if we'll get that announced tomorrow during Nintendo's conference. Very interesting. What's this now? What? What the? Oh, this is Trials, okay. Just some random dude coming in on a bike. I think he should have went through the stage. That would have been an entrance. Arcade. Okay, or that works. Alright.
Trials is all about crashing with style and getting up again. Hello! I'm Antti Ilvessuo, Creative Director of Trials and also Prime Minister of Finland. Now I'm
Wait,
pleased
really?
to announce that Trials is back and it's bigger than ever.
He's the Prime Minister of Finland? Some random dude shows up on stage with an entrance. You and me, Cena, tonight at E3. Right? I thought so too. These are fun little games. Nah. I'll rep. Dude. Oh, dude! This poor guy getting blown up, it's crushed all at once. What a way to go out. Oh, buffer. Thanks, Twitch. Trials Rising.
Sorry about that.
Oh my god.
Takes you around the world to iconic locations. You never ride alone and competition is everywhere. But competition is nothing without the players and our community has always been pillar of Trials. In Trials Rising, we work with our players more than ever. To explain more, let me introduce Brad Hill, also known as Professor Fat Shady.
You made a mess. Well, thank you, Auntie, and hello, everyone.
That's what I thought I heard him say, Professor Fat Shady.
I see you. I became a fan of Trials because it's challenging, but so rewarding when you overcome something difficult. But I soon realized that a number of players struggled with the harder levels. So in 2013, I created the University of Trials, a YouTube channel dedicated to mastering Trials writing. Now, before I go on, Ubisoft star players, I want you guys to make some big noise right now. All right, well, 5 years ago, I was a star player just like them. But when Redlinks began work on Trials Rising, they approached me to design and create all of the tutorial content within the game. It has been an amazing experience for me, but I wasn't the only one involved. 20 community members, known as the Trials Elite, up there, have been involved in the development of this game for the last 2 years. Whether they were track builders, streamers, or speedrunners, each brought something special to help shape this game. Now, if you want to get involved, register online at trialsgame.com for a closed beta happening later this year.
Good.
That's it.
I keep thinking I can click this, but it's not. It's their end.
Hey, we're not going to put a big coming soon up here. I think people are going to want to know the release date.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're right.
The yeah guy's back.
Trials Rising will release on February 2019 on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, PC, and the first time ever also Nintendo Switch.
Hey, there's another Switch game.
If you are E3, come to our booth and we'll show what Trials is about. Crashing with style and getting up again. Let's get out.
Let's go.
Thank you,
Let's
and
go.
everyone have a nice E3!
Yeah.
Oh, perfect song for this. Neat. Oh! Rip. 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 It's nice to see the Switch scene get more love than third. Yeah, exactly. Rip. 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 Oh, rip. 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 And make sure everyone in the chat press F for respects. For all the trial members that lost their lives in that trailer. The Division!
My name is Julian Garrity, and I'm the creative director on Tom Clancy's The Division 2. On Black Friday, a strain of the smallpox virus was released on dollar bills in New York City. The infection and chaos spread across the nation. 7 months later, the virus has mostly burnt itself out, but America is tearing itself apart. Washington, D.C. is at the heart of this battle. Under constant threat from dangerous factions, civilians are trying to rebuild. In their survival lies the seed for the rebirth of society.
I wonder what caused more deaths, fictional smallpox or Trials Rising? Probably Trials Rising. There were a lot of explosions. A massive entertainment production. Well, that took a turn. Yeah, this is the Division 2, yes. Yep, Rip Water guy. Never got his beverage. Never got the clenching taste of water. There's a hand there.
Keep moving.
I didn't do anything.
Some of you may believe the rules are unfair. That's too bad.
Quiet, you. I said no more talking.
The rules are not subject to negotiation.
Shut up.
Defy the rules, and there will be consequences.
Let's go. Come on.
Examples will be made.
On your knees. Keep still.
Rip. So far, Trials has had more deaths in their trailer. Only 2 so far in this show. Well, so far 1. We don't know if that guy got killed by the shotgun. We only heard the gun get loaded.
You are the last line of defense for those civilians and for the country. If you fail, history will be written by tyrants. If you succeed, history will remember the few brave heroes who fought to save a dying nation. This setting lays the groundwork for a compelling story-based campaign in which your actions have a clear impact on the lives of civilians. In The Division 2, Washington, D.C. must prepare for the greatest threat it has ever encountered. To face it, you and your fellow agents will need to bring your equipment and tactical abilities to the next level. Once agents reach the end of the main campaign, it's time to select a new progression path by picking a specialization. It starts with the choice of a signature weapon, powerful and unique weapons that complement the rest of your equipment. As you progress with your specializations, you will not only grow in power, but also unlock additional tools and abilities, including exclusive versions of skills. Specializations enable you to truly complete your own personal playstyle, but also to synergize with other players and take team play even further. Speaking of teamwork, I'm excited to announce that for the first time, 8 players will be able to partner up to face the ultimate endgame challenge. Raids are coming to The Division 2.
Coolio.
We learned a lot. We learned a lot from working on the first game. And with The Division 2, we're launching with plans for years of frequent major content updates. Today, we're ready to outline our plans for year 1. We will be launching 3 DLCs in the form of episodes. Each one will bring new story, new areas to explore, and new activities. And the best part, all of these episodes will be completely free.
Wow.
For everyone.
Nice. No paid DLC for Division 2.
Where's my Division team? Stay tuned after the Ubisoft conference for an exclusive 30-minute deep dive into our playable E3 demo during our post-show. As you can see, they're getting ready right now, and they'll be playing right after the conference is done. Until then,
the guy
remember,
with the thumbs up.
This is history's defining moment. Hope for the future lies in you, agents of the Division. Thank you.
Okay. Sign up for the beta. What? I can't see what that says. What does that say? Go away, Division 2 beta. Well, I didn't get to finish reading that in time. That's basically gameplay trailer. Gotcha. Something about Abraham Lincoln, yep. Maybe a quote. That's pretty cool. March 15th, 2019. Register for the beta. Oh boy, it's the Rabbids, everyone's favorite Ubisoft character. Oh wait, are we getting a new Rayman? Are we getting a new Rayman? Or is this gonna be a Rabbids game? Or is this Oh, this is the Donkey Kong DLC. Okay, this is the Donkey Kong DLC. I thought it was Rayman for a minute.
Hi, I'm Xavier Manzanares, lead producer. And it's an honor to be back here 1 year after we announced for the first time and released the game. It was incredible. So, as a team, I just wanted to thank all of you for the support and all the feedbacks we received. Thank you. So we also started a year ago to work on a brand new adventure, and with a brand new hero as well, one that we cherish and we love, Donkey Kong. So for today, we wanted to celebrate the upcoming release of the Donkey Kong adventure, and what better with music than with Grant Kirkhope, our composer, and the band Critical Hits. So please enjoy. Thank you.
Grant Kirkhope. There's the man himself.
I'm so sorry, I did not know they had changed your entrance, so I
Changes
apologize.
every day, every second it changes.
What the heck? They keep forgetting to turning off their microphones. Hey. Oh, what? They had the DK rap in there. That looked like it was Rabid Cranky, yeah. This has to be coming out pretty soon, eh? Ooh. Yeah, it's DLC. It's a DLC story or a campaign for Mario and Rabbids. Oh, nice. I love that rendition of the main menu theme from, or the main menu music from Donkey Kong Country. Oh, that's sweet. That's a cool move. So he like uses the bongos to like get you closer, or get enemies closer. June 26th. Yeah, that is really close. That's quite soon, actually. No, yo, nice tie. The DK tie. Oh, that's the Hub World music from DK64. That sounds so good. DK64 HD confirmed, yep. Better happen. Oh, here's the pirate game they announced last year.
It was over. The old guard was wiped out. Those who kneeled were now at the gates of hell. They were killing us off, burning our seas from shore to shore. We thought there was no way the Empire could win this game. As fate would have it, the tide turned in our favor again. A new wind was at our backs, blowing us straight to heaven. In our new Eden, there was only one rule. First come, first serve. It was dog eat.
Rip that guy too. Rip that guy.
Masters of our own new worlds. Fortunes poured down on us. They had their empire. Now it was our turn. Enemies became friends.
Yeah, I would too, actually, if that happened.
The best didn't trust anybody. The philosophy of the day was more and more. We were alone at the top of the food chain. we thought we were. In a dog-eat-dog world, we were wolves. And wolves hunt in packs.
Skull and Bones, that's what it was called. Yeah, I forgot the name of it.
In the world of Skull and Bones, there are soulless empires. There are greedy trading companies, and of course, ruthless pirate games sailing the seas. But there are no heroes. Hello, my name is Justin Farron, Creative Director at Ubisoft Singapore. And for the past year, my team and I have been anxiously awaiting this moment to invite you, our fans, to join the hunt here at E3 2018. Piracy is dead in the Caribbean. The Empire is crushing all those who oppose them. So your next big score? The Indian Ocean, home to the richest trade routes in the world, where merchant ships carry cargo worth over 10
Right, we're gonna make a pirate game, Ubisoft. Hold my beer.
And you? You're gonna steal every last fucking coin.
Cool.
First, you need a target. You pick up intel on a heavily guarded frigate, fat with African diamonds meant for the Grand Mogul of India. That treasure will help you claw your way to the top, to become the pirate that no empire can take down. Second,
Not even the Emperor?
you must know your hunting ground. Our reactive and evolving world is reflected in what we call fortunes, presented to you by Taljid, the fortune teller. Now, fortunes reveal changes in factions, weather, and the trade routes themselves. Today, Taljid reveals favorable winds. That means more merchants to rob, but also more competition.
Time to become the king of the pirates,
Now I'm
yep.
proud to share with you the essence of Skull and Bones, a shared world where every player encounter matters. Will you fight or will you ally? This is what we call the hunting grounds. All right, pirates, let's head to the hideout and have a great E3.
We're gonna get a demo?
Your hunt for the convoy starts here, in your hideout, deep within the Chagos Islands. This hidden pirate den provides
Oh, thank goodness you can actually walk around, like, the actual land. Thank goodness that's a thing, because last year I was wasn't too sure on this game if it was just going to be all the pirates, but it looks like you can walk around outside the ship now too, so that's cool.
Next, choose the right crew.
That makes me a little happier about this.
Demi cannons are slow loading, but deadly at short range. Rockets are blazing fast and deal powerful damage from every angle. With everything loaded, let's head out. The winds are strong and the day is clear. That means more merchants to rob, but also more rival pirates out looking for a quick score. According to your intel, the convoy is sailing past a Portuguese fort, taking advantage of the strong winds.
There she is, with our loot!
That fort is too strong to simply sail past. Its cannons can blast you out of the water. You need to find a way to sneak by before the convoy slips away.
Exciting, Captain!
Fortunately, deception is another tool in the pirates' arsenal.
Let's fool these blackguards!
Disguised as a Portuguese merchant, you try to creep past the fort.
Captain, if we engage, they will see it through our guys.
Stealth pirate game.
Portuguese merchant and escort!
This island provides perfect cover for a surprise attack. Plot the optimal course for an intercept. Rigging your sails for speed. You want to catch your victim off guard.
Captain, there she is!
Fire as she bangs!
Rip. Yeah, I was really hoping Sea of Thieves would have been like this too. Sadly, it was not.
Sail! Warship sighted! Portuguese frigate ahoy!
Your attack has alerted a powerful Portuguese warship. At the helm is a Commodore, too tough to handle on your own. Even worse, you could lose your loot. You need help, and you need it fast.
That one's with us!
Other captains have answered your call. 4 against 1 should even the odds.
That's pretty cool.
Your side forms a tight squadron, using a coordinated battle plan. The enemy strikes first. The first ship goes down, breaking your formation. Turns his cannons on you. You brace for fire, absorbing the first blow. Your allies maneuver for position. The Royal Fortune acts as a tank, drawing the Commodore's fire. It unleashes its special ability, Siege Mode. Once anchored, it can fire its cannons without limits. The Jaeger slips into position with its powerful cannon. Its special ability delivers 8 shots in a single blast, increasing the odds for a critical hit.
It's basically a more in-depth version of how the pirate ship mechanic worked in, or the naval combat did in AC4, or in AC3, 4, and Rogue, basically.
Battle is won. But the glitter of gold can turn new allies into deadly enemies.
Are they gonna betray them?
For there is no honor among thieves.
Yeah. So thanks for helping me. Now you're dead. What a jerk. Signing up for a chance to play early. Cool, beta. That's cool that they're doing a beta for that. That looks fun. What's this now?
To the digital space.
Oh, this? I remember this from last year.
We're completely safe.
What the heck even is this? It's like a VR game or something like that.
Hello everyone, my name is Elijah Wood, co-founder of Spectre.
Yes, hello Elijah Wood.
So we're known for our film
what is
content,
this?
We're also avid gamers, and the opportunity to partner with Ubisoft was something we had to be a part of.
And my name is Benoit Richer, game director on Transference. Together, we combine the storytelling techniques of film
Hi,
with the
Frodo.
creativity of video games, enabling us to create this unique, deeply immersive world with a dark and unsettling narrative.
Have you ever dreamed of entering someone else's consciousness, exploring their darkest thoughts and most intimate secrets? In Transference, With Transference, we're bringing a... No. With Transference, we're bringing a first-person exploration game into a chilling new dimension.
To escape, you must go hands-on to search for clues, solve puzzles while shifting between the perspectives of each family member, and attempt to piece together the mystery.
This fall, in VR and on traditional platforms, we welcome you to uncover the secrets hiding in this mind-bending psychological thriller that will leave you with haunting memories long after you put down the controller. This is Transference.
Just a sec, bud. Just...
What's going on?
Okay.
Where's Mom?
You're gonna see her real soon, okay? Just hold still.
Don't believe his lies.
It's a spoopy game.
Are you comfortable? I know this rig's a bit cumbersome, but that's always the way with these new prototypes, huh? And all you have to do is just be. I know things haven't been so great lately, okay? I do. I've been a lousy father, I'm unable. Lousy husband, too.
You should go to sleep.
You've seen how rotten that's gotten, huh? But all that is gonna change. We're all gonna be together. All of our hard work. Reverse the process. All of our sacrifices. That's my gift to you. Us.
Help me! Help me! Please!
Dad? Why are you doing this?
I love you, son. I love you with all of my heart.
Huh. Interesting concept. I love you, so I want to scare the shit out of you. Yep. And now what do we got here?
I've waited so long for this. We will sacrifice the world of Atlas to the harvest.
What are we waiting for? Let's get out there.
Go show them what Starlink can do.
Oh, is this the game where you can put like the little figurines on your controller?
The Legion is growing. There aren't enough of us.
I think it is. I think this seems familiar.
The more of us there are, the stronger each of us is.
Exactly.
I wonder how many people in the Ubisoft chat room are saying, "No Man's Sky!" Probably a lot of people. Oh yeah, that is. Yeah, there it is. This is that game.
Grax isn't going to stop until we end this.
I will finish this.
Starlink. It's October 16th. Alright. Ubisoft 2018. We're gonna do Sea of Thieves and No Man's Sky better. Yep.
Hello everyone, I'm Laurent Melville, Creative Director on Starlink Battle for Atlas. Last year, revealed our modular starship innovation to the world and showed you how players could reconfigure it instantly to adapt to any challenge. This year, we're excited to show you what the depth of the open world that we've built and put the game directly into your hands. We're going to take you on a journey 400 light years away from Earth to the Atlas star system. Discover exotic planets, meet fascinating local factions, and forge your alliance. Upgrade your pilots, starships, and gear, and unleash devastating combos to save Atlas from the relentless Forgotten Legion. The mission will not be easy. Atlas is a dangerous place.
Atlas.
And our heroes will need all the help they can get.
Got a demo.
Could use a little help here. Can you hear me?
That's supposed to be a Star Fox reference with how they were chatting there. Wait. Wait! I was kidding! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Yo! That's dope! Okay. Yo, that's fucking sick! Okay, that's fucking awesome. Wow, that's cool.
Hello.
Well.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. It is an honor to welcome Star Fox in Starlink, Battle for Atlas.
So they're just in the game?
It's amazing. Ever since I started working on Starlink, I wanted to invite Fox and his crew into the game. And Star Fox on Super Nintendo was the first 3D game I've ever played, and I'll never forget that. And so for me, this moment is a dream come
That's
true.
cool.
And this dream was only made possible thanks to our long relationship with Nintendo. We can't wait to play Fox on the Nintendo Switch. I would like to give you...
Fuck Star Fox Zero. Starlink is the true Star Fox game.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Fuck that piece of garbage. This is what we wanted. Hey! It's Miyamoto.
Hello,
It's your boy.
So I know you were coming today, so I came with a gift. You know, it's the first prototype of the vessel.
Oh, dude.
With such soul.
Yo, that's sick.
Super. So thank you very much. So it is actually a vessel that has been created by the team, and they would be so happy to see you backstage. So let's go and join them. Thank you.
Okay, that's awesome. So anyone gonna play this game as anyone other than Fox? No! No one would give a shit about anybody else besides Fox. Let's be real.
Thank you, Mr. Miyamoto, and thank you, Yves. For everyone at E3, please be sure to come by the Ubisoft booth, where we'll have a full hands-on demo for you to try.
I like how the
For
Fox
everyone
picture's
else,
there.
Starlink will launch on
He's just
all
sitting there, he's like, yo,
consoles
I'm in this
October
game.
16th with Star Fox
Looking smug as fuck.
exclusive Nintendo Switch experience.
Yeah, the Switch version is pretty much the way to play this game now, yeah.
Thank you.
It's pretty much.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Check out starlinkgame.com to pre-order the game right after the conference. Thank you so much
I
for
love-
being here today, and have a great E3.
I love how I called that was Star Fox. It was supposed to be a Star Fox reference, and sure enough, it ended up being a Star Fox crossover with that game. That's fucking awesome. That's awesome as hell. Oh, For Honor? Are we getting a sequel? Or a big update or something? Forgot about this game.
Streamers, cosplayers, artists, tournament organizers, and all of our players, you are For Honor.
I am? I've never even played it.
Hello, I'm Roman Campos Oyola, Creative Director. Whether it be upgraded stability with the dedicated servers, release of heroes, constant balancing and new training tools, we would not be here without your passion and commitment. You've helped us enrich the experience. Thank you. But actions speak louder than words, right? In celebration of E3, we are inviting new players to join. So, if you haven't played For Honor yet, now is your chance. Starting today and until next Monday, we are giving away the PC Starter Edition on Uplay. Download it this week on PC, and it's yours for free.
But I can't even run it. My PC's not good enough.
Join the fight with us. But that's not all. Because building on everything that we've learned,
Gonna make another one.
we are now ready to expand our world.
Sequel? Oh, sick, dual wield.
Fire is burning, casting a shadow. People are watching, waiting for the fall. Tell them something is coming. There's blood in the water. Give them a warning. Let it all come crashing down. Burn the castle to the ground.
Pretty good trailer. Even though it's CGI. Pretty cool. It's Calamity Ganon! No, I'm kidding. Oh, sick. Oh, yo. Oh, I guess it's DLC, okay.
After the great cataclysm that brought knights, Vikings, and samurai to fight, civil war consumed China. Warriors of the Wulin factions fought each other, but failed to establish order. Amid the chaos, 4 warriors of the Wulin now march west. With a new faction, 4 new fighters, visual enhancements, and single-player content yet to be revealed, the Marching Fire update is our biggest and most ambitious addition so far. But this update would not be complete without answering a huge request from our community. A new 4v4 multiplayer mode fulfilling the classic medieval fantasy. You know what it is? The Castle Siege. So please, allow me to introduce you to this new mode, Breach.
Alright, let's see. Well, rip those guys. Rainbow Six Sieges, yep. Assassino! Oh, damn! That was a sick finisher. Yo! Okay, it's cool. That guy looks like if he's fun to play as. Yep, Ubisoft has the highest body count in this and all the conferences. The Crew 2? Yep. The Crew 2.
Hi everyone,
Fucking
I'm Delphine
cars.
Besset, brand director on The Crew 2. In just a few days, freedom will be yours. Freedom to get your hands on your dream car, bike, boat or plane and unleash your passion for motorsports all across the United States. The Crew 2 releases on June 29th, and we are very happy to announce that the open beta will be available on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, and PC on June 21st. But there's more.
In 10 days.
You can preload the open beta right now, so you'll be ready to hit the road as soon as it starts. From all of us at Ivory Tower, welcome to The Crew 2.
Well, you can preload it right now if you want to. Well, I'm gonna get addicted to this again. The fact that they have more vehicles this time is cool. They got planes, you got boats, you got bikes. Instead of just all just cars. Pretty cool. Shaka bruh. Oh. We got Formula 1s now? Holy crap, dude. That's not even water. June 29th when the game's out. So that's pretty soon too. What now? What's next? Oh, is this Assassino?
Can a child save us all? If he's sentenced to die. Tell me, Nikolaos. Tell me before you let our son go.
Rip.
Where we begin does not define who we will become. Before you, I see a path.
Or maybe it's not, actually. Maybe it's just something entirely different.
Built by friendship and family. Love and loss. War and bloodshed.
Looks more like a game based around like in Rome.
This world.
Based around Spartans and that. That sounds like a cool idea, actually.
The blade of Leonidas. Act like it.
Oh wait. That was a HUD. Maybe this is.
As you write your odyssey across the mountains and the seas.
Oh, wait a minute. This is Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
The fate of Greece journeys with you.
Assassin's Creed Odyssey! I wonder if you can capture anybody in the game.
Thank you. I'm Jonathan Dumont, Creative Director of Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
It's time to jump up in the air, stab all the people. I don't know.
It is a role-playing journey.
That Super Mario Odyssey got edgy, yeah, holy crap.
And see one of the most iconic and influential settings in human history, ancient Greece. The golden age of Athens saw the rise of democracy, modern medicine, revolutionary art, and Western philosophy. But it was also a time of war. A devastating conflict between Sparta and Athens, the Peloponnesian War, divided the Greek world and changed the course of history. In this world of contrast and opportunity, this land shaped by the gods, rages a battle between order and chaos. This is where your adventure begins. You, a simple mercenary, an outcast, to take on an incredible quest to save your loved ones and become the legendary Greek hero Greece desperately needs. Our teams in Quebec and from around the world have spent the last 3 years putting all their energy, passion, and dedication into this project. We have continued to transform Assassin's Creed into an epic RPG experience. An RPG
it's gonna be an
in which
RPG
you will
again?
not just play an Odyssey, but your Odyssey, shaped by your actions and choices. And the first choice you'll make at the start of the game is to choose your character.
Wait, whoa, what?
Alexios or Cassandra?
I'll go with waifu Cassandra.
And you play that character for the entire game. You share the bloodline of a legendary Spartan hero and bear his mysterious weapon.
So I know in the past ones you can play as 2 different characters at once. This is the first time it's like you pick a character.
Narita's spear.
You're old enough now. My father's spear holds a certain burden, but you're ready. Think of Leonidas. He had great courage, and he made a great sacrifice. You share in his blood and the strength he possessed.
The broken spear of Leonidas gives you access to powerful ranged, combat, and stealth abilities that you can unleash on your enemies.
Bye! This is Sparta! Damn. Reports heady. Philly's not gonna be happy about that one.
And for the first time, we have deeply changed the way we tell stories in Assassin's Creed. You can now truly interact with history like never before.
Perhaps when I was thinner, both in weight and philosophy. So, tell me, were you able to resolve the situation without bloodshed?
The rebel had guards. I relieved them.
Interesting. You thought the life of a thief and a murderer was worth more than that of soldiers doing their duty.
I wasn't even thinking about him, to be honest.
And what of the rebel?
Oh, sweet. Get to choose what you want to say.
He should be halfway to Mykonos by now.
Oh, really? You let that lunatic run loose? Are you sure that was wise?
I'm not sure approaching you was wise.
Our choices are like ripples on water. They seem tiny and insignificant at the beginning, but they can become devastating tidal waves by the time they run their course.
Over the next few days, you can experience this for yourself here at E3 in our playable demo. And for you at home, here's a full gameplay sequence of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Thank you, have a great E3.
Sweet. So interesting they're still going with the action RPG, which I think it might be for the best, honestly. I think the just being an action game kind of has overstayed its welcome a bit. And has made the series a little stale, so I'm kind of glad they're sticking with the action RPG elements. Rome is definitely an interesting area to go to, I'd say, but still waiting for my ancient Japan Assassin's Creed game. Along with a lot of other people. Yes, this is Assassin's Creed, yes. Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Ah, Mykonos Island, built from the corpses of giants slain by the legendary Iraklis.
Read me the note again.
Eagle-bearing Mystios. That's you. We are a small but fierce group of rebels who'd pay you handsomely to help us overthrow our Athenian oppressors.
I'd probably play as her in the game.
A warrior named Diocles fights with them.
To be honest with you.
Face him survive. Please, Mystios. Our people are dying. Signed, Kira.
I like this, that you
What
can
did your
choose
informant tell
what
you?
you want to say.
Word has already spread of you sinking those ships. There's a price on your head.
Whew, that didn't take long.
There's also word of Spartans landing on Mykonos.
So, I'm here to find Kira, who wants me to kill Diocles.
An Athenian ally.
Who's at war with Sparta.
And don't forget the bounty!
Business as usual, then.
Gods protect you, Cassandra.
Thanks, Varnavas.
I wonder if that means,
protecting Diocles from me.
I wonder if that means if you pick the other, there's two different campaigns, then, or if it's all the same story with one character. Because if not, I'll probably play as the girl. Find Kyra and get the death note.
Mercenary. This can't be good.
I wonder if the eagle mechanic is back, where you can like use the eagle to fly around and spot enemies and that. 'Cause I like that from Origins. fucking bodied.
My head? Come and take it.
You can't defeat me!
So far, it looks kind of the same. That was neat. Damn, she's level 19?
Have left me alone.
Crazy. Yeah, so far it kind of looks a lot like Origins a bit. It looks a lot of familiarity when it comes to the customization and all that stuff.
Varnavas was right. Spartans have made themselves right at home. I'm looking for Kira.
What do you want with her?
The mercenary who bears the eagle of Zeus. You got my message.
It said something about paying me handsomely.
Huh. Mercenaries.
Athenians have enslaved our people for too long. Help us free Mykonos from their grasp, and you'll have more drachmi.
Not really. I mean, there's probably still some stealth, but it's mainly more about beating the crap out of enemies with your weapons.
I'm here to kill Diocles, not go to war.
Which is why I sent word of our rebellion to you and Sparta.
My men are ferocious in a ground assault, but we're outnumbered.
And Diocles fights with the fury of Ares.
Join us in battle. If you're half the warrior Kira says you are, we'll grind these Athenians into dust.
All right, Spartan. I'll fight with you. But Diocles is mine.
To battle then.
That's good that you get to choose your responses. That's definitely new, for sure. Most of the game kind of looks more... just basically Origins, but a little more of Origins, basically, in its gameplay. That was cool. Look at that shield go flying. Good lord. Kill count. Too many, yep. The numbers have reached sky-rocketing levels. Rip. Sparta kicks.
Zeus has abandoned you, Eagle Banner!
So I'm wondering how the Assassin's Creed portion fits into all this. Oh damn! Rip that dude's babies. Right in the Spartans. What? What was that? Man-bat peg? Minotaur? Oh, maybe a Minotaur? Yeah, you're right. October 5th, eh? That's gonna be it?
Hi, everyone. And thank you for joining us. And thanks to everyone watching from home. To our teams, it's an honor to work with some of the best in the world. Congratulations on a great show. Yeah.
So she will meet Kratos? No, because she's not bored.
Good. I am an optimistic guy, and I am particularly excited about the future of technology and the positive role games will play in shaping our society. To create these games, we need to work even more openly with you, the gamers, because we know when we do that together, everything gets better. So have a great E3. Thank you very much.
All right. And that's Ubisoft.
Hi, everybody. Oh, okay. Hello. Hi, everybody. Welcome to the post show. As promised, that was an amazing conference, but we're not wasting any time. We're jumping right into it. We're going to show live exclusive gameplay of the Division.
Oh, we got Division gameplay here.
With me, Matthias Carlson.
All right.
Carlson, right? Producer.
Matthias Carlson.
Well, that was not bad of a show, I have to say.
Game director.
Kind of the one hiccup they had during the show, I would say,
Super excited. Yeah.
Amazing. Well,
was probably at the start there when they were showing Beyond Good and Evil 2's gameplay. They didn't zoom into the footage. They were like zoomed far out. It's like you could barely even see it. But yeah.
And 3 other devs from the massive development team. They'll be showing a 4-player co-op tackling a control post.
Assassin's Creed looks pretty much more of, or Assassin's Creed Odyssey, which, funny enough, last year, Assassin's Creed Origins came at the same time as Super Mario Odyssey, so I wonder if that was a coincidence that this new game is called Odyssey.
If you're in LA and you're going
nah, probably not. But yeah, from what it looks like, it's basically more of what Origins had to bring. But it looks like the new thing is that you can choose like what you want to say and whatnot, and you also get to choose who you want to play as throughout the campaign. So you got 2 different choices, which is pretty sweet. I know. Rip that footage. I know the Syndicate allowed you to play as 2 different characters at one time. But never did they have you have a choice of a character you want to play as throughout the entire game, so that's kind of cool. So I might, if I do play that, which I most likely will, since I've played every other mainline Assassin's Creed game, I probably will play the girl because that seems the most interesting idea in my opinion. The Starlink game, which was the game that had the little figurine ships and all that. Wasn't really too interested when I first saw it, but now because there's a Star Fox tie into it, god damn it. I'm not sure if Star Fox or Fox himself is in the whole game as a campaign, but we'll see on that. Hopefully we get more info at some point during E3 about that. Probably during like Nintendo's conference we'll probably get that. I'm guaranteeing you they will probably mention that again during Nintendo's conference tomorrow. The Pirate game looked pretty good too, actually. When it first got announced last year, I didn't really have too much interest because I thought at first it was just going to be you're just in the pirate ship the whole game. But it looks like you can actually go off land in that too, so that's good. I'm hoping you can actually explore like actual like land throughout the game, kind of like how the Assassin's Creed games worked, where you can go off land and go and look for treasure and all that stuff. And kind of like I guess a bit of Sea of Thieves as well. So yeah, it'd be cool to see that too, if you can actually do that. Then another thing was they showed. Well, they didn't really show too much of it. They just because it's already coming out pretty soon. That's the Donkey Kong Adventure DLC for Mario and Rabbids, and that looks pretty cool. I'll probably most likely get it when I can, because I like that game. That game was actually pretty fun.
Gamers at the office and the steps, right?
What else was there? What else was there that I liked?
From the Division 1. Everything from the combat to...
I don't know, honestly. I can't really think of what else I kind of really liked, honestly.
That, but also a lot of new things.
Didn't play the first Division, so I'm not sure if I'm still any hype for this at all.
The open world is one of them.
So. I like how the newest Star Fox game isn't even a Star Fox game. I know, right? That game looked better, more like it was more enjoyable experience than Star Fox Zero. I'm not gonna lie.
That's amazing. And sorry to cut you
If
off,
Star
but,
Fox Zero had the ability where you didn't have to use motion controls, it probably would have been received well a lot better personally.
Get an authentic recreation of Washington D.C.
Absolutely, we had multiple trips after we choose this setting, and we met with different architects from.
Yeah, they already announced all the DLC for that game already, so that game's pretty much done. And I think the DLC story came out, so I don't think we're getting any more DLC for South Park. If they're gonna do South Park, they'd probably make a new game, which I would assume they're probably going to be doing. They're probably gonna do a third one at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
But then also this open world in the Division 2 is very much alive. We put a lot of love, sweat, and effort into creating this living world system where not just
I thought there was like one more.
areas, right, but also the civilians.
Oh, for South Park? Maybe. I can't remember exactly.
Dynamically.
Oh, that's awesome.
So they're acting on needs for resources and goals of what they're trying to achieve, not least to control.
Every great game needs a trilogy. Well, to be fair, the first game was the first game's story, and that was a lot better personally. Hey, what's up, Raiders? Mystic Raiders. How's it going, Morale? How's it going, Mystic? We're just talking about the Ubisoft conference that just ended. How did I like the Ubisoft presentation? It was alright, actually. It was not too bad. Not my favorite that's happened so far. I think the Microsoft one and the Bethesda one were actually my favorites so far that have happened. But this one was still pretty good. There was some good stuff, like the Star Fox tie-in to Starlinks. That was like, that threw me off. It's funny how I called that too. I was sitting here and I was listening to the trailer and I heard like the mumbling sounds like from Star Fox. I'm like, is that supposed to be a Star Fox reference? And then out of nowhere, here comes Fox in his R-wing, and I'm like, what? Oh man, that was pretty cool though. I have to say. Bethesda hit it out of the park for me as well. Yeah, they did a good job, honestly. I'm not the biggest Bethesda guy, but yeah, they did a good stuff. Square Enix was pretty awesome. Yeah, it was alright. I mean, I was really only there for the Kingdom Hearts stuff, because I'm pretty much mainly interested in Kingdom Hearts 3, and I guess Tomb Raider. But, yeah, I mean, it was just more of what they've shown already, but there was some Dragon Quest, which was cool. That one game before Kingdom Hearts looked kind of interesting because it looked like a realistic game, and then I don't know, just like it looked like it was like an actual like live action kind of thing, and then it switched into like a game, which was kind of cool. Oh yeah, the MMO and Dragon. Oh yeah, the Monster Hunter and the MMO. Yeah, that was kind of cool. But now I'm kind of on the fence right now because they announced a pretty awesome Kingdom Hearts 3 collector's edition, and it's only on Square Enix's shop right now, and the freaking thing is $50 for like shipping too, and it's like, really? Please release it in a Canadian store so I can actually get it.
That is very cool.
Oh, that's good looking art right there.
Like that.
Like
Just blowing stuff up with my grenade launcher. Have you been downed yet?
So Yannick, you're playing the demolition specialization, am I right?
Yes.
Can you show us what
else is there?
Signature weapon you've got equipped there?
Yeah, I got that nice grenade launcher here.
I'm hoping Sony tonight will be pretty good, and that's still in a couple hours still from now. But I'm hoping, I have some high hopes for that. But it's gonna be interesting to see what they do. But Nintendo will be pretty hyped because of Smash Bros. And that. But if there's anything I want from them, I've said it many times, it's definitely Pikmin. Am I still gonna do a call for Sony? Yeah, I'm doing a call for Sony and Nintendo. So when I come back, I'm gonna go off for a little bit after this is done and whatever, and I'll come back and we'll do Sony. And yes, I will be doing a call for that. Yes.
Has the grenade launcher, which is all about, radius control.
Oh, hold on, I gotta show this. Remember the Beyond Good and Evil 2, like you can put your art in the game, whatever. I saw this on my Twitter feed right now. Oh, hold on. Let me take a picture of it and I'll post it on the stream here.
This feature that we have very prevalently in Division 2 on the enemy.
Somebody did that. That's hilarious. That's funny.
Looks like Yannick actually did it.
That's funny.
You did it!
Congratulations.
Yay, congrats!
That's surprising.
That's awesome.
What's up, Arwing? How's it going?
He didn't do as good during the
Yeah,
rehearsal.
I'm hoping. One reason I'm really looking forward to the Sony conference because we're probably gonna get a third Kingdom Hearts trailer, and it's probably gonna be different.
Taking over this control point now. Yannick, why don't you come join us?
Compared to what we got already. So, because the rumor is there was supposed to be like a couple number of trailers.
So that was not too ridiculous. That's okay.
Well, now that you're here,
But actually, I'm not sure if anyone heard, but apparently, Best Buy leaked out that supposedly the Switch is getting Netflix, Hulu, and YouTube. So that's pretty neat.
So yeah, we happen to have a Think Panda just here, who I think would be a great fit.
What's this, Kirk? What's up, dude? Odyssey Ultimate Edition. Get the game 3 days early.
It was amazing.
That's kind of cool. Am I gonna cover the PC gaming show? Nah.
Are you excited to play the Division?
I remember watching it a few years ago, and yeah.
It's gonna be the first time you play it. So.
Yes, I hope I do well. We'll see how it goes.
Don't really have too much interest in that one.
So let's jump right in then.
Yeah,
Get to the pod and show us what you got.
Thank you.
In all honesty.
All right, Yannick. So tell me, how do you think you did?
I think my team did great.
We're celebrating E3 soon.
So they did all the work and you just like stood there watching.
They did all the work and I was basically just like trying to not look too.
Oh, select titles. Oh, damn. I was gonna say, oh, they're having a sale at the Square Enix store. They're doing, and I was like, oh, can I get a pre-order stuff from it? But no, it's only for select titles. But I've been like, damn, a collector's edition for 80% off would have been legit. Big Hero 6 footage. That's all this game needs at this point. What if they show? The Star Wars world? Because the Sony conference really likes to show Star Wars stuff, right? But I doubt that's happening. But I'd be happy if we get Big Hero 6 because that level, like that world, was announced like so long ago, and they haven't showed anything from it. Oh, Hulu's already out on the Switch? Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, it feels like a very completely fresh new experience.
That's awesome.
This is funny. Hold on.
One or two things that you
Let me screen
was
cap
the
that.
most requested in the division that you could say maybe coming to the Division 2. Is there anything you talked about that?
I think
this is pretty funny.
Is something that is going to like division players, like experienced division players, are going to love.
That's funny.
It's really directly fulfilling that fantasy of like I really want to go in that kind of role and I want to like grow more and more into it, especially in endgame and so I think this is going to be something that division players are going to love.
That's awesome. So let's check in with Think Panda over here. I think she may be trying to tackle the control point in a different way. I mean, and it's something that you can do in the division, right? You can kind of really tackle any challenge the way that you want with the play style that suits you.
Right, and so it's important to note that what they're playing here, this is not a mission. Right, this is just one of the
hold on a second. There's another got another meme from this.
About exploring the world, and that's another aspect.
There we go. There's the title. There's the logo for Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
In terms of its different biomes and districts, we have almost jungle-like nature up around the Potomac, and then these big wide open spaces of the mall really lends themselves to open area combat like we saw, where we can really think about, okay, how are we going to approach this situation?
Right, how to strategize exactly with like your team of co-op players, or I mean, you can go at it alone if you wanted to.
You can play everything in the division. If you so will.
That's awesome. I mean, Yannick, I think we've got some questions from the community.
Yeah, we've got a couple questions. We have XX Inside XX who's asking us.
That's an edgelord name.
DZ coming back.
Absolutely, we're gonna have Dark Zone in the Division 2. It's gonna be a revised version of the Dark Zone, and it's gonna be ready at launch.
Okay, now that conference ended, I'm just trying to see if they have that collectors up now anywhere else.
Alright. We also have a session who's asking when does the beta start and how to sign up to it.
what we try to do with the beta is that as long when we get closer to the launch, we want to be very, very prepared. And so closer to March 15, we're gonna be able to give you more details about how when we're gonna start the actual beta plan.
Okay, but you can sign up now.
You can sign up now, right? Exactly. thedivision.com/beta. Register now.
You're such a pro. You're so good.
And so, what kind of presents you guys have at E3 this year? You've got the booth, the Ubisoft booth, where people can play the demo that we're showing right now. And I believe ComDevs have some live streams on the Tuesday and Wednesday as well.
Yes, we're going to start our live streams tomorrow. We are going to be streaming for like 2 days, total of like 14 hours of live stream. We're going to be showing more of the demo. We're going to be sitting down with some of you guys, showing people from the team, showing people from the community. We have a lot of things coming.
Amazing, and so you mentioned a closed beta. People can register right now.
Here we go.
Where is it that they could register? Is there a website?
I will say that again.
Do your thing.
Thedivision.com/beta. Register now to have a guaranteed place in the beta program that we're gonna run for the division.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, apparently they released a new level for Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy.
Yes, Division 2
Huh.
coming out March 15, 2019.
Interesting.
March 15, 2019.
Xbox One, PlayStation 4, PC.
Save the date. Thank you for watching, everybody. This was the post show. We showed some of the Division 2 gameplay, met the devs. Thanks for spending time with us. Thank you, and have a great E3.
Thank you very much.
Thank you,
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
All right, that's the end of that, eh? All right. So, yeah, overall, it's not bad of a conference, I'd say. I think Ubisoft did a pretty decent job once again this year. Back-to-back years where they did pretty good. I think last year was a little better of a show, but I think this year was still pretty good. They definitely had some surprises, like Star Fox being in, and then getting a cameo in that Starlink's game, which is cool. Assassin's Creed Odyssey looks kind of fun. I'm glad to see they're still going with the what's them call it? The action RPG route, because I think that's for the better for the series, because I think the action combat-based game kind of lost its welcome a bit, because it's been kind of the same tedious thing over and over and over. So I'm kind of glad they went back. They're going with more of an action RPG again here. I like the fact that you can choose your options and what to say in dialogue tree, so that's kind of cool. So you're not always just sitting there saying or watching your character say stuff. So I'm glad that you at least get some sort of choice when it comes to that. What else? The Donkey Kong stuff, I mean, they didn't really show too much of that. It's cool that they mentioned that it's coming out pretty soon. I mean, it's at almost the end of the month that's coming out. And yeah, I liked Mario and Rabbids, so I may have to pick up the DLC for that, because that game was pretty darn good in my opinion. The pirate game, I think was Bones and Skulls, I think it was what it was called. Skulls and Bones or something like that. I forgot the name of it. But yeah, the pirate ship game, that's basically around the Assassin's Creed 3, 4, and Rogue Pirates mechanics. Looks pretty interesting now, actually, to me. I actually kind of like how that game's turning out now. At first, when they announced it last year, I wasn't too sold on it, but I think now I kind of am a little more sold, because just because you can actually walk on land and stuff like that. I thought originally it was just going to be you're just in the ship, but no, that's not the case. So thank goodness for that. So I'm happy with that. I'll definitely have to try out the beta for that when that comes out, or wherever that's available. So yeah. What else there? Beyond Good and Evil 2. I need to play the first one still, so I haven't really played those games before, or the first one at all, so I need to play that. The second one looks pretty interesting. I didn't know it was actually a prequel, so I guess they said that last year it was. I didn't remember them saying that at all, so yeah, I'll have to definitely play those at some point, so I can play Beyond Good and Evil 2, because it looks kind of fun. It looks like it's a good time, and a jolly good time. Trials was pretty interesting too. Those games are always pretty fun in my opinion. So they're just little good time, relaxing kind of games, and they're very popular. And I like them just as much too. So don't know if I'll pick up the new one at all, but it looks pretty cool though, regardless. That VR game, the very spoopy one, that was the only VR game I think they even showed at the conference. I'm surprised. Not a lot of VR getting shown at all this year, which is interesting. Like compared to like last year where there was VR almost every conference, which is actually very interesting. I don't know, is VR like dead? Because it seems like a lot of companies are kind of like not as interested in promoting it as much anymore. I don't know. But yeah. What else? There was also Just Dance. I mean, it's just dance games. I mean, if you played one of them, you played all of them basically. It's just a new songs and all that stuff. So yeah. And then there was also For Honor DLC, which is I've never played For Honor. I mean, it looks fun, but I always hear that it's not worth playing because of how the net coding for that game works. It's peer-to-peer, I think, is what it is. Or something like that. I can't remember how exactly their net code works for that game, but I hear it's not very good for a game like that. So I'm wondering if they fixed that at all. And since they're asking people are making DLC for it, I'm wondering if they've actually have fixed that. So it's always been a game I've wanted to try out. Apparently it's free right now on Uplay, but it's only for the PC version. And unfortunately, I don't have a PC that actually works very well. So it works, but I don't think it will be able to play it. So that's the thing about that. So yeah. But yeah, other than that, I think I pretty much covered mainly everything that I can think of. Oh yeah, there was also The Crew 2. It was just like a little saying, oh yeah, the beta's coming out pretty soon here, because that game's almost out too. It's like at the end of the month, The Crew 2 will be out. So yeah. Would I have liked to see anything from this? Probably I'd like to see like a Rayman game. I think Rayman kind of deserves another game. I think they just recently re-released the Rayman Legends on Switch, so it'd be cool if we get another Rayman game at some point, because those games are really, really fun. I still need to play Legends, but it'd be kind of cool if there was actually going to be another Rayman game in development, but that's I guess we'll have to wait for another couple years for that. As for South Park, I mean, was I expecting a new South Park game to be announced here? No, not really. I think if South Park was to appear, it'd probably be either next year or the year later, because I think it's still a little too soon for another South Park game, because we just got the newest one this past year. So maybe the DLC, because apparently everyone in the chat was saying that there was going to be another DLC pack still to come out. So it'd been nice if they actually mentioned something about that DLC for that. I still haven't picked up the DLC for my Xbox One for Fractured Butthole, so I'll have to eventually play through that. Yeah, I'm surprised they didn't actually mention if there was another DLC at all, because the chat said there was another DLC pack possibly still for the game, probably for story or whatever like that. So yeah, that's interesting. Watch Dogs, I mean, they're probably still in the works. They're probably working on a third Watch Dogs as we speak, so that's probably next year, probably at best. We'll probably get something about Watch Dogs next year, probably. Yeah, but other than that, I can't really think of what else I would have liked to seen when it comes to Ubisoft, because they usually kind of just announce stuff, really. So if there's one thing I think a lot of people would have wanted, it'd probably be another a Splinter Cell game. So I'm surprised Splinter Cell wasn't even there either. So I know a lot of people probably have been waiting for a Splinter Cell, a new Splinter Cell game. So even though I think the last one a lot of people don't really like. So yeah, so I don't know. For Ubisoft, I'm not really too picky when it comes to them, like compared to like Nintendo or Sony or stuff like that. So yeah, but overall, I have to say I'd give Ubisoft's conference a 7 out of 10 personally. I actually really enjoyed it. There was some good stuff, and it made me interested and intrigued on some games that they had. So yeah, good stuff. I liked it. But yeah, guys, I think that's gonna cover my my coverage with my reactions to the Ubisoft E3 conference. Thanks for everybody joining me for that one. But we have one more conference we have left to do today, and that's going to be later today. Oh, I pressed the wrong scene. There we go, right here. And that's going to be happening at 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. And yes, that'll be the Sony conference, ending on a big note here. So yeah, that should be fun. I'm going to be live about 10 to 15 minutes prior, and we'll be doing a live call for that one. And I will give instructions at the start of the cast. What or who and what are allowed when it comes to the live call and that stuff. So yeah, and then tomorrow we end our last one with Nintendo at 9 a.m. Pacific, 12 p.m. Eastern, and that one will also have a live call as well. And there's going to be a lot of hype for that one, because that's one I'm actually looking very, very, very forward to. So yeah. So yeah, but that's gonna conclude my cast for now for Ubisoft. This is gonna get uploaded now to YouTube, so if you missed it, you can watch it there. And if you're watching this on YouTube and you like the reactions, make sure to give a like. And yeah, I'll probably try to also clip some stuff that I enjoyed from this conference, like the Star Fox announcement and whatnot. So yeah, so that should be awesome. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys later for Sony. So hope to see you guys for that one. So until then, take care, have a great rest of your afternoon, and we'll see you for the next reaction here on TGBD. Bye.